Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Julien Masson from Adrenaline Combatives, and I am here with Elie Bitar. Is that your name? Am I
Yes.
pronunciating that? I'm not. Am I
Look,
not butchering your name there?
Eli, Elias the same. I'm Elias, but everybody call Eli. The same name, like Joe, John, the same.
Yeah. So Eli in English with a
Elias.
English
Elias.
pronunciation, Eli.
Eli.
All right, bro. How's things, man? We had some technical difficulties, but we finally managed. We had to use another platform, which unfortunately is not going to be able to stream on Facebook like we usually do. It's only going to be on YouTube. So, but we'll still find it on YouTube for those that want to see.
Yeah.
So, do you want to give us like a little intro about who you are, what you do, where you're from, and all this, and then we'll get into some
Okay. My name is Eli or Elias Bitar. I'm from Lebanon. I have been in martial arts from 1985. I'm 48 years old.
Okay.
So I start Kung Fu, Kyokushin after Muay Thai. 99, I start to practice Jiu-Jitsu, MMA with many instructors come from outside Lebanon because the MMA not was very famous like the K1, like the karate, like the Kung Fu. After 2000, 2002, getting all the world know about MMA.
Just
So I start,
exploded, yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I start to train MMA from 99, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling. I'm international instructor in Sanda, Chinese boxing.
Oh yeah, Sanda. I know Sanda.
Yeah,
Good. It's
five
nice.
black
Chinese
master
kickboxing.
trainer. Yeah, five black belt, one. And Dan in Japanese, one in Chinese.
Okay.
So I am MMA instructor from IMMAF. You know the IMMAF.
Mm,
It's a part of UFC, the amateur part of the UFC.
okay.
Now it's number one in the world for amateur fighting. They do it in all the world. In England, there's I participate in many to organize many MMA and world champion too. Many
Yeah.
championship. I was in two championship, uh, and I trained self defense officially from 2000. But
Okay.
it was named Kital. It's Black Cobra Fighting System. Kital. I choose that name in Arabic means fighting. Kital in Arabic means fighting.
Okay.
So I found this name. It's like similar about what I do.
Yeah.
Look, I was in police too. I I was in police 30 years. I'm in jury.
Mm,
I have many problems in the reality in the street and this. So I think when train all of this, and in reality, all of this nothing,
mm.
bullshit. Because if anyone surprise you and choke you with a knife, with a gun, three, four people on you, you will forget everything.
Yeah.
Maybe you hit somebody. So maybe you hit one, but you can hit two, three, four. Fuck.
Mm,
You can use the knife. If you have a knife, you can see the knife. If you have a stick, two, three on you, it's bullshit. It help you, but it's not very effective.
mm.
So you must make your mindset on the street, on real scenario. When you put your mindset on real scenario, everything will gonna be changed because no referees, you can't tap, you can't surrender. He will kill you.
Mm.
Simply, if you don't know what you do, you are fucked. You died.
Yeah.
So that's why we start Kital. Kital based on reality. Our training, not gym. We don't have gym.
Yeah.
Yani today, our training in the parking. Our
Yeah.
training in a restaurant. Our training in elevator, in
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
bus, in a
That's
car,
good. Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a shooting range. We have system with shooting. But the most effective thing I found it after 40 years of training, this MDS, Mind's Defensive Strategies. Everything
Okay.
start from here.
Mm.
What we gonna defend about? We're gonna defend our illusions, our
Mm.
ego, our fear. When you start by this, you can do the impossible.
Yeah. The mind. It's like you want
The
to kind
mind.
of work on your mindset first of
In
all. The
anything.
foundation for everything else.
And even if you want to go for a job interview, if you want to go to a championship, if you want to go to do a play, if you want to go to sing,
Yeah.
if you want to do anything, you must control your mind, clear
Mindset.
your mind, the mindset, clear mindset, to can continue what you want to do. But if
Mm.
you have a chaos in your head, nothing will work. Like a
True.
fight.
Yeah.
Start
Yeah.
with the chaos, maybe because you are not planned for the fight. Nobody will
Mm.
plan for a fight. If he is only is a police, is want to bring somebody, he planned for this. Even in this, they can't make 100% accurate. Even in this, if you plan, because the scenario will be different on the ground.
Of course, it's like you can prepare. You can do so many different types of scenarios. You can even bring diversity into scenario training, and get
Yeah,
all the way to like full contact simulations. You realize that the outcome will always be a bastardization of what you thought it would be. It's like it's never going to be the same. Every single
no,
scenario is going to be, the outcome is going to be different. And this is
yes,
in terms of the training, this is what you want to train for. You want to train for adaptability rather
of
than
course.
just kind
How
of
to adapt? This the problem. How to adapt it? If
mm,
you can't adapt
yeah,
it, run away. Simple as that. The
yeah,
run, sometimes if you run, it's a self-defense.
yeah, yeah, of course, man. Yeah. Avoidance
Eh,
and escape.
And the most important thing in our business in combatives and self-protection, ego kills. Don't use your ego. The ego will kill you.
Yeah.
The every problem start with hearing, looking. Yani if you see some bad people, why you are going to go to them? Why? Go away. Change your road. If you hear something strange, it's not your problem to go and see. It's not in your home. Maybe it's I don't know where. Why you want to go to see? Go
Mhm.
to your home safe. It's not your problem. There's another people. There's the law. There's the police. Their problem. It's not your problem to do or to go to a dangerous place for what? To kill? To kill yourself? No. Oh fuck! I want to go to my home safe. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's what you're talking about, awareness, isn't it?
Yeah.
Awareness as the basis of every self-protection system is the ability to have good observational skills and see things first before they happen. Oh, there is a
Odalup.
problem there, I'm not going to go there because I have my
Yeah.
family with me. I'm like, if I see something is wrong over there, I'm just going to decide to go back in the car, drive off, go somewhere else. It's a street smart mentality before you even need to use these
This is
or
the last thing to do. This is the last thing to do.
yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah.
I
So
I
yep.
I see something when you put a knife to learn the and somebody tell you go to the police and I don't know what he said on the Facebook. He said you learn make people learn how to kill. You see this man write something on the Facebook.
Yes, I get
Okay,
this a lot, man. So basically,
I
what it is that
I want to tell him something. This man, I want to tell him something.
okay?
Look, it's better to be a warrior in a garden, not a garden in the war. So you should learn everything. And then when your life in danger, no police, nothing will help you. Nobody will help you.
Yeah,
It's your life and your life of your beloved. You don't
that's
want to kill anyone. You don't want to hurt anyone. You just want to learn the worst thing to have the smallest thing. Always learn the worst case scenario. Always. Don't
yep,
put small scenarios. Always the worst case scenario. Learn this. and everything will gonna be easy for you. This is my
Yeah.
answer for this guy.
No, you're right, man. You're right. The thing is that a lot of people like to hide behind the law. The law, and that's what I said to people, the law is not going to come and save you. The law is not preventing crime from happening. The law is
No,
punishing people after they committed crime. So it's too late. If
of
you
course,
if you got killed, you got stabbed, you got shot, it's too late. If your family got killed, it's too late. So that's why I said to people, the law, I'm not saying to people, don't be a law-abiding citizen. Of course, people should respect the law,
of course.
but don't expect the law to be here for you when somebody is trying to kill you, because
No way.
the criminals don't care about law. They have weapons. They don't care.
They have drug,
if they have decided to
situation,
kill
mind.
you, eh?
They are have drugs or something. They don't think.
Yeah, the minds, they're ready. They're ready on a mental, on an emotional, on a physical level. They are ready to engage you in any way that they decided that they see fit to meet their end. So the law is not going to save anyone. If the guy gets caught, then the guy is going to get punished.
You
That's
are
it.
dying.
But you will be
That's
dead.
it. But yeah,
So what's
you
the
are
point?
dead.
That's what I said to people. Like,
Your
don't
mother
lie to
will
anyone.
cry on you. Let his mother cry on him. Not my
Yeah.
mother will cry.
Yeah, it's too bad that people are living in fear. We're it's like this society has become so close-minded. They're like, the people, they're scared of everything, scared of the police, scared of this. Like I said, I'm a good man. I'm not a criminal. Yeah, I'm not a
I know,
criminal.
man. I
But if
know.
but if I have to deal with the criminal, I will become criminal, because you need to have the mind of a criminal to deal with the criminal.
If you don't have the mind on of the criminal, you will not succeed in
That's
this.
it.
You should
That's
have his mind. You should know how he think to learn the others, what he think to prevent all this. It's just for
exactly.
prevention.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just for
well, it's
prevention.
like
It's
I
not
said,
for criminal. We're gonna hurt people. No, we're gonna
it's like
help. We're gonna help the police to remove these bad
that's it.
people from the
That's it.
street.
It's like this old saying, this it's like a funny saying. It's like, if you want to catch the squirrel, you have to think like the squirrel. Yeah.
Of course, man.
Yeah, but
Of
that's the
course.
same thing. If you think like a criminal, you understand criminal psychology, criminal mindset, criminal motivation, criminal archetype, you know what these guys are about, you know what they're ready to do, you know how they think, how they operate, you know their modus operandi, their MO, how they operate, how they it's like a ritual. Violence
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
ritual, and these guys love their ritual. They've been doing this many times, which means that they have been desensitized on a psychological level, on an emotional level. They know what they're doing. They've done it many times before. They love what they're doing, and they have their goal, their objective, whether it's to take your life, take your car, take your wallet, your mobile phone, whatever it is that they are after. Once they have decided, nothing is gonna happen. That's what we said, the different type of violence out there. People understanding the difference between social violence and antisocial violence, where social violence is just you're going in the bar and somebody look at you like this, and they start fight for nothing, for something stupid. This is
Don't fight. Tell him, hey man, let's go drink a beer. The fight is finished.
that's
The
it.
fight is
That's it.
finished.
So you de-escalate. You see, that can be de-escalated. Now, if you're facing antisocial violence, if you're facing an antisocial individual, somebody that's got an agenda, somebody that decided he wants your car, or he wants to kill you, or he wants to make an example of you, you cannot de-escalate this, because he already made the choice in his head, and he's a different type of person. You're dealing with a sociopath, or you're dealing with a narcissist, somebody that you can try and say, hey man, let's go and
Narcissist
drink beer.
is the worst, man. The narcissist is the worst. Maybe
Yeah,
he will kill you because he want to kill you, not for
that's it.
money, not for. He's a fucking maniac. Look, in our system, we have courses. It's body language. He
Yes.
can't pass the instructor course without body language.
Mm.
So, from the body language, we can analyze how much force we're gonna do or what we can do. It's use of force policy.
Mm.
Example.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if he want my car and I feel he don't want to kill me, My car is insurance. Fuck it. Let him take it, and if he have gun or something, and go.
Mm,
But
mm,
you feel when you understand the body language. You feel if he's want to kill you. If try to talk to him, try to make him come. Man, don't worry. The car, fuck the car. I know you need money. Take the car and go.
mm.
Sometimes you should talk to the person to make him because
Yeah.
if you want to take a crazy man to the hospital, how many person you want? 10
Mm,
person. After they put a needle to make him calm, to cuff him and to go. This man is like the crazy. You should make him. Maybe you want to hit him. You can clear it. You can. You have time to think.
mm.
But if you shout, he shout, blah, 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 all this shit, you
Yeah.
can't think.
Put
And
oil
he
on the
maybe he will,
fire.
and maybe he will kill you without he want to kill you. From
Mm,
his, he's afraid. You don't know. So that's
mm.
why we have a course body language, and we have another course body mechanics. This
Yes.
combined course, how the body you can use it under stress, and
Mm,
how the body function, and use how to hate and everything. All this what we do. When you mix all this, you have a very very clever system.
mm,
Trust me. Not only the force will help you. No, the force is from here to here. This is the force.
mm.
This is control everything in your body. That's how we think in our system.
Okay. So, Eli, where were you born in Lebanon?
Yes.
Yeah. How was it? How was it growing up, man? Do you want to tell us a little bit about like when you were growing up, when you were a kid? What sort of environment did you grow up in, and was it
This is
how
the
was
bad thing. This is the bad news.
go
Look,
on?
when I grow up, it's the first year of the civil war in Lebanon. When I born,
Mm,
Na- first year of the civil war, I born.
okay.
So when I born,
Happy
75.
birthday.
Thank you, 75. So during the war, I start training in 1985. I was 10 years old. Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
48, going to 49. So in our when I was living, there's a lot of problem between many population.
Mm, yeah.
Yani many population. It's very dangerous area where I was born in the war, and after the war, it's very because there's a lot of strangers and a lot
Mm,
of from Kurd, from Syria, from many
Kurdish.
populations. So they run from. So I wasn't Polish, so I live and understand how they think. If man, trust me, somebody put a blade, small blade, in his mouth and throw it to your eyes.
Mm,
This you will not see it in UK or you will not see it in the USA. Different mentality. Everybody say, look to the CCTV. Man, the CCTV show you some countries, but not all the countries the same. If you don't understand each country, what's happened inside it, you will not understand anything.
mm,
So, example, you have a belt. It's like look here. It's from this. It's like a belt. It's like a sword, but it's a belt. He removes
mm,
it's like this. I have a cut here, a big one, the bones, to the bones. Here in my head too, I have many scratches on my body from the knives. So when I understand all this, trust me, when I talk to the one, I know what he wants. He will give me the knife without any resistance. Example, the gun, the knife. If somebody to want to hurt anyone, so I play on his mind. I am now in a certain way when I make a seminar or a workshop to the student how to trust their bodies, how to
mm,
trust their self, how to remove fear, how to
yeah.
remove illusion. Illusion kill
Mm,
you. When you remove the illusion, I'm not strong, he will kill me, he will hit me. Fuck you, man. You have two hands, two legs, two eyes. He don't have four hand. Fuck. He have his criminal mind. Think
Yeah.
like him, train properly, use the good scenario, understand his body language, awareness, and that's it. No need to go do Rambo. For what?
That's what the people say. It's like kind of reframing your perspective, reframing your mind. If you start going to war or you start to go in a fight with in your head, you're worried about what he's gonna do to you.
Fuck
You
it.
lose it. You already lost
Of course.
in your head. That's
Of
why
course, man.
in your head it's like if you're going to fight, you should only think of what you're gonna do, what I'm gonna do to him, not what he's gonna do to me. It's the predator prey role reversal, reframing perspective. If you whatever you project your intention on is what's gonna manifest. So if
Yeah.
people go with fear, what is fear? I mean, that's another really good subject. That fear
I
is.
will tell you. I have a good subject about this.
Go
There's
on.
a big difference between I have some fear and I am coward. Big difference between fear and he's a coward.
Cowardice,
Fear,
yeah.
he must fear. He must fear to be attention, to use his mind, how to escape, how to act, and to protect himself.
Mm,
Coward, he will not, you will not see him. Maybe he will die and let his wife die and his kids die. He's a coward. He can
mm,
kill you. There's a big difference of this. The fear, it's the good weapon for any fighter, because if he don't fear, I'm good, I'm strong. A small kid will stab him. He will not understand anything. He will go
mm.
after 3 minutes and say hallelujah.
It's interesting because you're saying the same thing. I just say it a bit differently. Is that to me there is fear on one side and there is the acknowledgement of danger on one side. And the
Yeah.
acknowledgement of danger is very important because, like you said,
Yes.
is what's gonna help you make the right decision and prevent yourself from doing the wrong decision and going the wrong way. But fear, if we speak about fear in itself, what I call fear is not something positive. It's something that's always negative because the acknowledgement of danger is healthy. But fear is all the thoughts that are coming after the acknowledgement of danger. So this is when your mind is starting to work a lot, saying, "Oh shit, I'm gonna die. If I keep going there, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get stabbed or shot, or I'm gonna burn." Or this is fear, and I think this is not helping anyone. It's really understanding the difference between you call it cowardice. Cowardice is
Yes.
basically when fear has left an imprint onto you and now you freeze, you're not acting, you're not doing the things you need to do. That's
Of course.
because of the freeze, basically the freeze effect from
Freezing. Yes.
yeah.
And you
So it's
can't move. Your legs are shaking. You breath.
yeah,
Yeah. Maybe it's about you say it in another way, but the same thinking.
that's
This
the
this
same
is what.
thing. Yeah, I could recognize what you were
uh,
saying. It's and really understanding how the physiological factors of adrenaline, all this, everything that's happening when you're experiencing adrenaline, like the tunnel vision, the hyperventilation, decrease of fine motor skills, hyperventilation, shaky limbs, auditory exclusion, time distortion, all stuff that are happening when the heart rate goes tuk 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 really fucking fast.
Of
and
course.
and so it's all about the breath. It's all about breathing a certain way to kind of lower the heart rate to retain the cognitive
And
functions.
in Kung Fu, we have this, it's a chi, the chi. We
Yeah,
control it by the chi.
the
So
prana,
that's,
chi.
yeah, chi. So when you know how to use the chi, and we use it in Kital, look, I want to tell you something. In Kital, we believe we don't make the people learn technique. Technique,
Mm,
you will not memorize it in
yeah,
reality. We let
concept,
them
principle.
principles and concepts.
Yeah, of course, man.
So what we do, look what we do. We let them feel the fear to the max.
Yeah,
Yani,
yeah.
I make him dizzy. I make him stop oxygen. I put water, I put some teasers in dark room and try to escape with three, four, or two want to punch you and want to kick your ass. So tell me what you learned from this course today. You will see people can escape in 10 seconds. You see people need 1 minute. You see people 2 minutes. You see people can't escape. It depends on the person. So we believe the scenario will let you know, will tell you what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Don't think I want to do this and I want to do this. You impossible. Impossible, man. Impossible. The street have many ways, many scenarios, many bullshit. Yani, look, now on YouTube, the best martial arts example, it's to go to him to the ground and make jujitsu with him. Man, if you want to die, go to train with him on the ground. He will fuck you. If his mother come, if his brother come, if you are not alone, you are not in the desert, and nobody will help him, nobody will this. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
There is a need for people to differentiate sport and reality of street assault. Having said this, I think that both are needed. I think you need both. You need to train the sport aspect and
Of
the
course,
street aspect.
of course, of
Because
course,
if you only
of
train
course.
one, then you're missing out.
No, you should train two. You should train wrestling. You should train all the
Yeah,
martial
yeah,
arts.
bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell them. But don't think this is only. No, this is not only. You should train all everything.
Yeah.
If he's is it jujitsu, you should know what he want to do to defend yourself. If you don't know, he will fuck you. You should learn all the martial arts, but
Yeah.
do not say this is the only thing. No, nothing. Not the only thing. No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. I
There
told
is
you
more and more people.
I'm purple belt jiu-jitsu checkmate team.
Yeah.
I'm wrestler. I'm Sanda, Muay Thai, many,
Because
many,
you
many
need.
karate, Kyokushinkai. But all will help me in my combatives. But
Yeah.
it's not, it's not 100% accurate. Impossible.
You need a base. You need a good base. Like I always said, a solid striking base. So boxing, Muay Thai is good for
All
the striking. Then a solid wrestling base like
yes,
BJJ, Sambo,
yes.
Judo, all that stuff.
Sambo very
Oh yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
because
Russian
headbutt,
Sambo is great.
elbows. The Sambo is very
Yeah,
good.
and
So
headbutts, everything.
So we train ground fighting, but not the sports jiu-jitsu. We train ground fighting in nasty way, a dirty way to because we have 2 seconds. So we go to the ground, 1, 2, we must go. This is the training. Trust me, they will go. If you know what I said, in 2 seconds you can go from the street because if you want to cuff somebody, it's not your fucking problem to cuff and run to him and take the gun, put him on the ground, ta ta ta. For what? There's the police. You must hit him and run. This is not your problem. Don't I want to take him, I want to take him on the ground. No, for what? For what you want to take him? You are not a law enforcement. Always the law enforcement, they take him on the ground, they are two or have cuffing or have teaser, one scan, but you are alone and put him on the ground. Maybe his grandmother come and hit you with a ball of on your fucking face, you die. Nobody know. Maybe he have a knife. Maybe he will bite you. Maybe he have a gun. Nobody know. That's why don't go more than 2 seconds. Do this mindset. Trust me. Try it. 2 seconds on the ground and run. If you are alone, I mean, I'm not with your friend and scan and protect you. No, I'm said if you are alone. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's not a good idea to go to the ground anyway. It's well said that ground is full of dog shit, broken glass, and
Yeah,
used condoms, mate. It's the last place you want to
that's
go.
that's what I say to my clients. The same thing. Dog shit. Yeah.
Yeah, broken glass, dog
Broken
shit, and used
glasses.
condoms, mate.
Small stones on your back.
Yeah.
Paralyzed. Paralyzed.
But having said that, even though there's a lot of people say it's not a good idea to go to the ground, you should still know how to go to the ground, how it feels like to be grappled, to be manhandled, to when somebody's about to put you in a triangle choke or a rear naked choke or an armbar. You should know how it feels like so that you can kind of maneuver
Avoid.
yourself out of it and then avoid
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Understanding the different
Of
positions,
course, you
dominance,
should learn everything. You should learn
transition.
everything.
Yeah, this is very important. That's why a lot of people, when I hear people say, jiu-jitsu is for the sport or MMA is
No,
for the
no,
sport, I
no,
said,
no,
bro,
no, no, man. You
if you
should
go
learn
in the cage,
everything.
yeah, I said to these people, go in the cage and see what's gonna happen.
They will kick their asses, man.
Yeah,
They
man.
will choke him one by one.
Yeah, man. So now, if you have all these good solid bases, good solid striking, good solid grappling, then you add the weapons. Then you have
Yeah,
all the weapons. So the firearms, the swords, knives, stick, everything. When you start thinking a certain way, everything is a weapon. So you have striking, wrestling, and weapons. This is the trilogy. This is the trinity of training. And then on the
yeah.
top, you add the dirty shit. All the going for the eyes, ripping the air, the fish hook,
Fish hook, yeah.
all this shit.
Headbutt,
So yeah,
yeah.
then you can put all the illegal moves. You can put them on the top. But there's a
The
lot of people
pepper,
they say,
the pepper and the salt. The
that's
pepper
it.
and the
There's the
salt.
icing on the
To
cake,
make,
the cherry on the
yeah,
cake. But when you
yeah.
have people, they say, this is all you need. You only need the dirty shit. I don't need to train the sport because I train the dirty shit. I say, bro, you crazy. Because the guy who does jujitsu, if you bite him, you just told him that he can bite too. It's quite
Yeah, yeah,
simple.
yeah.
Who is more dangerous? The guy who only bites, gouges, and does that, or the guy that does MMA and bites, gouge, and does all that shit? Of course, it's like
Like you are
people.
going to the war and you have one gun, and you are going to the war and you have gun, rifles, grenade, and
Yeah,
B7 and this. It's better to all have this and go to the war.
that's it. You need a bit of everything, man. That's why you get a lot of people, man, especially in this day and age, and you have people that I'm that sort of person. I don't like to talk about other people. I'm too busy with my training, doing my own thing and stuff. But there is more and more people. They like to speak about other people. Oh, look what this guy's doing. Oh, look what this guy's doing.
Look,
I just don't have time for this. But
Julian, an advice from your hey, the big brother.
mm,
If you're gonna stop on each dog bark, you will not reach your destination.
yeah, of course,
This is
man.
my advice. If you see what they said, don't do this, yeah, like this. Man, I have more than 2,000 students. I have more than 2,000 students. I have 8 countries now. Take the system. So we are growing slowly, slowly. Keep like this. Fuck them. Don't listen. Your energy. You are talented. I believe what you do, and you have the same mindset of me. And we know they know you are right. Trust me.
Mm,
They know
yeah,
100%, but they don't want the fucking ego.
of course.
They must. Yani, I don't understand. What if you are very good? They don't come and hold you and do together the something big, big, go big together. Why this GTTT for what?
Mm.
No, stay strong together, help each other. You're getting better.
That's what
You,
that's what it's different mindsets, different types of people out there. I always like, if I don't have anything good to say, I just stay quiet, bro. You know what I mean?
of course, because you
So
say quiet to learn,
yeah,
listen, analyze.
look,
After talk, if you
listen.
don't know, don't talk. I don't know. Simply,
Mm,
يعني example. Look, I training some people and law enforcement. I train some law enforcement here in Lebanon. The
mm,
system, and some of another system, jiu-jitsu, 160 kilogram.
mm.
He told me, if I put you on the ground, what you gonna do? I said, I don't know what you're gonna do. The scenario will tell me what I should do. I don't know
Mm.
what you're gonna do to me. After I decide what I gonna do to you. He said, you don't know what you're gonna do? I said, no, I don't plan. I just go like this. What he did, he come from the back and throw me to the ground. What I did? What you think I did? I shout in his ear.
Mm.
He's shocked.
Mm.
I bite him in his ear, my finger fish hook, and he start to cry like a baby. I didn't plan what I do. This has happened without thinking.
Yeah. It's the fight IQ, you know?
Yeah,
The
that's it.
ability to adapt and improvise, adaptability and spontaneity. In fight, spontaneity and adaptability.
This is the clever combative and self-protection.
Oh, yeah.
When the people look, we have a concept here. We must understand this. If you are 60 years old or 65, how you gonna play jiu-jitsu, or you gonna box, or you gonna kick, or you gonna Muay Thai? If a 20 years old come to you, he will fuck you.
Yeah, man.
So the mindset, when you understand how to deal with all this, with the environment, with what you have, with communication, you can prevent this. But impossible to make fight with somebody 20 years old and he's stronger than you. What you gonna do?
You need a good game plan, innit? You need, at that point, you need a good game plan
Mindset.
and mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah, one sec. Let me go through. I got some good questions for you, bro.
Yeah.
So, how do you go about teaching the average person to develop the right mindset? So, when you speak about mindset, how to develop the mentality, how do you teach this to your students?
Okay. Always I teach them by example. You start by example. Always start the mindset by example. Let him tell you about what he feared. Maybe he will not say it in the first time or the second time.
Yeah. Not in front of
Okay.
the group. Sometimes they're
Yeah.
shy in the group, you know? They
Yeah,
come
yeah.
to you after they come to you, they said to you,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
but in
Yeah.
front of the group, they don't like to
Yeah.
speak about fear.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. And
Yeah.
always example and always like this. After he gonna trust me and he come and tell me, coach, I have this is then I work about his fear. Example, there's a woman, she drive. When somebody make poop, she get scared, and she get panic. And she stop the car in the street. She can't hear somebody put the on her in the other car. What he the clutching.
Oh, the horn. The horn.
The horn. She's afraid from the horn.
Yeah.
So I go with her. I drive. So I go with her and I tell to my friend, go make some horn. She said, why you didn't do anything? I told her, what should I do? And this is my way. I'm going to maximum. I go on the side and he will pass. What for? What you panic? Said you are right. It's now it's your turn. Do it. We did the same. Time by time, she removed this bullshit from her brain. Somebody afraid go to an elevator. She's afraid. Someone afraid from a knife. Look what I do with a knife. I have a good thing to know to do with a knife. First, I don't try with a plastic or a wooden knife. Only with real knife.
Yeah.
Why? I put some scotch, some wrap on it. After time by time, I try to remove the wrap. I little for the blade like small cut. It will not kill him, but he feel in some scratch. After I remove everything and tell him what you're gonna do. If he didn't know what the knife is, impossible to. He will afraid when he see the knife. He will afraid. He must touch it. He must feel it. That's why how we train here with a knife. Of course, he will not stab him to kill him. We put some this, but with real knife, he when he catch it, he will feel that no, it's real
Yeah.
knife. That's how we remove time by time the fear of the knife. You have 99% dead or stabbed in the knife. You have 1% to live. Huh? I told them, 40 years I work on this 1%, but it's better to have scratch from dying.
Yeah, of course, man. We're talking about damage limitation,
Yeah,
brother.
damage
See, when people
limitation.
when people speak about knife defense, I don't like this term because there is no knife defense. It's we're
No knife
talking
defense.
mainly about damage limitation and preservation. It's like, how do I minimize the damage that I
The
will sustain
damage,
with the knife?
of course.
It's better to get cut in here than the eye. It's better to get cut in the wrist than the throat. Better to get
That's what I
stabbed in
what
the
I what I,
arm.
what I tell my clients. That's what I
Yeah,
tell my clients. Man.
yeah, yeah.
Even
Of
in the
course.
gun. No, we train with the airsoft gun all time,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have.
not with the wooden gun, because he will not understand how the gun function. Sometimes I send you a video, it's real gun. So you said I'm fucking crazy. Yeah, airsoft. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, of course, it's
All
very good, especially in this country. In the UK, they hate firearms. So I've been training with guns for a long time, and this is the best way in this country I can keep up to date with my skill set is to use airsoft.
yeah. Yeah, airsoft. You should because you must have a muscle memory of gun retention, how
Yeah,
to change magazine, how
yeah, yeah.
to dry fire.
Tactical reload,
How
emergency
old are
reload.
you, Julian?
36.
You didn't married yet?
I was long time ago. I was
Oh,
married to a Ukrainian woman.
oh,
2010. From 2010 to 2016.
oh, okay. No kids.
Then I got one.
Ah, yalla,
Yeah.
God bless him.
Uh,
Oh, God bless her.
yeah, man. Just one. She's getting a bit old now. She's 14 years old, so
Oh.
she's starting to bring a boyfriend home. I'm gonna have to show my knife collection soon.
Yes, yes, yes.
She doesn't live with me. She lives with her mom.
Oh, yalla. What you work another job or no? Just training.
So at the very moment, I am doing mostly training. I'm trying to take my business off the ground. Uh, my goal is to teach full time. I want to teach full time everywhere in the world. I'm slowly starting. I'm going to Portugal in December. I've been to France, Portugal, Latvia, Lithuania, Ukraine. I've been teaching so far. So yeah, slowly it's happening. Other than that, what I do is I do close protection. So
Where?
yeah, I look after celebrities, sometimes footballers, actors. It
We
depends.
have we have close protection course now in Lebanon after 1 month from
Oh yeah,
Spain. Gets yeah, we are representative of this. It's Highfield
of what?
credit. Highfield from Britain,
Oh, Highfield. Yeah, yeah, Highfield College.
level
Yeah,
four,
yeah. Level 4 you
PSD
do, yeah.
level four. Yeah, I have
So
it,
level
but
4 is
I bring many
even for
people
the
to do it.
weapons as well.
Of course, always a real of them.
Yeah, yeah. Is a extreme hostile, yeah, hostile
Hostile
environment course.
environment.
Yes, it's good. It's good course.
Yes, I
In
did it
here,
many courses like this in Serbia, in Poland,
yeah,
in
yeah.
Lebanon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of my CQB training I used to do it in Ukraine before the war,
Ah,
because I was married there to a
yeah,
woman,
yeah.
and her sister's husband was in the police forces, and another, I think it was her cousin, was in the military. So we had the contacts in there. I was doing training for how is it called, Berkut. Berkut is like the police special forces. So I was
Yeah,
doing
barricades.
something there with these guys.
Yeah,
I
good.
could go and I would just ringing them and go there. But now, because of the situation, it's not a good idea.
Look,
I've not
what's
not shot for years now. It's been quite a few years now since I last shot, man.
I shot each week. I
That's
must
good,
shot.
man.
Yeah.
Lucky you, bro.
Look, no shooting range in the UK.
No, bro. The UK, they are very, very strict with the weapons. If you're not the military or the police, even
Oh,
even not even if you're not all the police get to shoot. Only the special tactical teams. Yeah,
oh,
the armed police. Because in the UK, the police they have no weapons. Just the special division.
oh,
So if somebody rings the police and say, "Oh, somebody got a knife, somebody got a gun," then yes, they're coming with
oh,
guns. There's a
oh.
different unit, but most of the police that you see in the street,
Like
they have
municipality
no guns.
police.
Eh?
Like municipality police. Municipality
Yeah,
police.
yeah, police municipal. Yeah, something similar. In this country, even the close protection, we don't do firearm training. We
I
do
know, I know.
airsoft training for the hostile course. We do preparation in the UK, airsoft, and then we have to go to Poland or Serbia to shoot. You know, the CQB. What's his name? Bobby Gabershek, the CQB guy.
Yeah.
In Serbia, there is this good guy. What's his name? Igor Grujic from the
Oh,
Soko combat system. You know?
oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know him. I know him. I see some videos.
Yeah,
We
he's a good
train like
guy.
we train like this here. That's my system. Tactical,
Yeah,
defensive, shooting by Kital system. This like similar like this.
yeah.
We stop oxygen on the brain. We chuck him to let him under no light with a laser, low
Yeah,
light. Put a bag on his face. And
that's good. That's good training. Yeah, to add the stress, disorientation,
yeah.
stress, fatigue. Do you do? I'm scaring all my neighbors every night. I'm sweeping the house.
No, I have a big garden here, so I can train here in the garden.
That's good. That's good, mate. That's
Yeah.
good. You know, if you're in a country where you can do all that type of training, is great. The UK is very, very bad for this. They don't want. They don't. They're very, very strict with the weapons and the knives and
Like Italy, Italy the same, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. How is it in Lebanon? Can you carry a firearm? Is it legal for
You
you
need a
to
permission. They give you.
from the
It depends about your job. You can bring a permission. No, normally
Okay, so if you're in the police, yes, but if you're a normal civilian, can you
you
actually
can.
acquire a firearm?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you have
yeah.
limitation on the ammunition?
No,
So you can have a 7.62 Kalashnikov, everything you want, yeah?
yeah.
That's fucking
No,
good,
not
man.
more. No, not more. No,
Eh?
not more. Not more than 50,
7.62.
56.62.
Okay.
No, not more. That's
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, it's
yeah, but
different. It's different in
not
countries,
for
yeah.
the all people. For bodyguard, close protection, like this.
Yeah.
Need a permission. Nothing here without any permission.
Mm. Okay.
And
Yeah.
what's your future plan in training in UK? Open a gym? You have a gym or what?
So I don't have a gym yet or anything like that. I will have like I'm gonna start weekly classes next year. Next year I'm gonna do every week classes, but the plans, really the plans. I've not really spoken about this officially yet, but the plans for me is to move from the UK. Maybe in the next 3 to 5 years, I want to go from the UK, man. I'm aiming for a sunnier place like Portugal. You know, my mother
Yes.
just bought a house in
Uh,
Portugal. I'm thinking maybe moving to Portugal at some point. But my plan is to teach all over the world. You know, like do like
yes.
seminars and things like that.
You
So
will reach. You will reach your destination. You are
hopefully,
clever, man.
bro. Hopefully that will happen. You
You
know,
will, you will.
little by
I,
little.
I believe, I believe in what you do. Trust me.
Cheers,
I
man. I
see it in
appreciate
your
it.
eyes.
You know,
Look,
it's all hard work, bro. Hard work and dedication, man.
I know, I understand. Look, there's a there's a problem in the world here now. Many combative system start to show. It's more, and you look like the 70s. You see many system in kung fu, and yani, that's why the Chinese come and say the sanda is the fighting system of the kung fu.
Yeah.
In 1993 or 92, they make the first competition in sanda, the world
Mm,
championship,
yeah.
because 360 system in kung fu, so it's like no, no rules for this. If this is cat stance, this is Tao Lu, this is Tai Chi, this is I don't know Wing Chun, this is
Yeah.
so everybody
Sure. Yeah.
gets now the same with the combatives, the same.
I like what I like to do. Really, the way that I like to see is I see beyond style. I see beyond styles now. When I was younger, I was, oh yeah, I wanted to do everything. I did the Wing
Yeah,
Chun, the Silat,
Silat, yeah.
the Kali, mate, all the sorts. And then now I'm more interested in the last 5 6 years. I'm more interested in the MMA, Thai boxing,
Yeah.
boxing, because I think the real skill. This is the real skill, combative skill. Now, if you add on the top of this the combatives, and when you look in combatives, there are some good systems in combatives, but there is a lot of stuff that's not they don't pressure test. They're not thinking the right way. A lot of systems and styles out there when it comes to combatives. It's like Krav Maga. They use the name Krav Maga. That's why the name Krav Maga has lost a lot of respect, because can you know there is, to my knowledge, I'm not a big Krav Maga fan, because there's only 2 or 3 Krav Maga systems that I know that are really good. The rest, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's good Krav Maga out there as well. Okay, depends on people, but there is also a lot of Krav Maga that's been watered down. So it's basically commercial. Everything is for the
Yes, yes.
money, certificates, belts, this. And you look at the stuff they teach, it's like, dude, you're gonna get your students killed.
You're gonna get killed. Look, I see some videos on some coaches. Uh, they said are combatives. I don't know why. They hit, man. They learn how to hit from here. Fuck, who hit from here? Who hit from here?
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
There's two different, either you use the two, either you use the two first one,
yeah,
or you
and
punch
here.
vertically and use the 1 2 3. I train both. Is There are different ways to punch. I like to punch with these two because they're
Only,
solid.
only because if you understand the body mechanics, you have a broken hand.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm expert in physical education. I'm
Mm,
certified in this. So I
mm.
understand each bone and how to
Yeah,
fix.
the
The most
metacarps, the
powerful
wrist.
hit on the street, it's hey, this elbow, knife
Oh,
hand, hammer fist. That's
yeah.
it. The punch, when he like this, punch it. But if you punch him here, bye
It's
bye to your hand.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
See? Broken
man.
hand. So when we hit with the open. If you have HIV,
Palm.
the simple as this. If you have
Mm.
HIV, cut from here and cut from
Yeah,
here, you fucked.
yeah.
So when you hit from here, from here, from here, nothing will happen because we use weapon, because we use knife, we can many things to use in your pocket.
You
Many
multitask.
things. The key, the lighter, the mobile,
Mm-hmm.
everything is a weapon. I told
Driving.
them,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, everything is a weapon. We make some fight in the car, we make some fight in the bus, we
Mm.
make many scenario like this. Sometimes we make fight in the pool. He
Mm.
chuck him, 30 seconds, he start to up, go fight.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. It's pre-fatigue, the added disorientation, pre-fatigue before the stress test.
Yeah,
It puts you in the right stress conditions. Like you get the get this emotional state plug in, and the adrenaline, the
yeah,
adrenal dump before you actually, because that's why in Thai boxing or in boxing you do conditioning, then you do pad work, then you go back
of course,
conditioning, pad work,
of
push-ups,
course.
then pad work, sit-ups,
Yes.
then pad works,
In
squats.
MMA, the same. In MMA, the same.
Yeah. Thai boxing, MMA,
Yeah.
all this because they understand you need to be stressed. You need to have this stress inoculation so that you learn to perform reasonably well when you're stressed. It's all about performing. Anyone can perform good with no stress, no fatigue.
Of
I'm
course, man.
I slept
Man,
8 hours, now I can fight. But
man, I see some videos. Yani, when I saw, I say, man, rest in peace. That's it. He's
mm,
died. Somebody come to tell me, if you don't understand, he told me, impossible to disarm a man with a gun. I told him, I know impossible, but
uh,
if you don't have any choice, you die for free. Don't die for free.
yeah,
Maybe you shot here,
yeah,
you will not die, but you did something. You didn't die
mm,
for free. On
yeah,
close distance, I told him, when he understand how to reuse the gun, he will understand what's happened with the gun. First bullet will go, the second impossible to go if you catch the gun. Impossible. Because
mm,
it's a malfunction. You should tap, rack, tap,
yeah.
and go to engage after. That's, I told him, when you understand how to use the gun, you understand what I said. If you don't understand, you will not understand anything.
Mm,
Always the first bullet on close, then maybe it will go on the close distance.
yeah.
On long distance, try to run, try to, what the fuck you gonna do? Try
Yeah,
to run, try to give him whatever he want, try to throw anything for him. Live, run for your life. Yani. You can't do anything. If you have a gun,
zigzag.
protect yourself. What you gonna do, man?
It's true, man. To be honest with you, like when it comes to when it comes to gun disarms and stuff like that. Of course, like everyone, I've played with various things that I've learned from different systems. But the truth is that if somebody is smart with a gun, they're not gonna get close. They're not gonna get close to you. Well, the advantage of the gun is that you can reach the target from a distance. So somebody that's got military training, he's got a gun on you. It means he has a reason to have a gun on you. He will not get close. You will not gonna give you a chance to do that disarm. So that's what you said, at that point, then you got to do what you're told or run, zigzag, do whatever. But the thing is, if the person is close with a gun, it means that they don't know what they're doing. So that's
No.
the first thing.
Look, that's why what I say about the body language. Look,
Yeah.
there's many types of people hold gun. If you have a gun and they come to kill you, he will not talk to you. He come
No.
kill you and go. He will
Yeah.
not come to
From
talk to
the
you.
back.
Impossible.
From the back. You're not even
Yeah,
gonna see them.
yeah. If he want to kill you, he will kill you. He will not say, "Give me your money" or go
With the
from the
sniper.
car. Yeah, you will die. But if he wants something, if he want to rob you, he must go close. Impossible. To what? How he gonna rob you from 10 meter? He want to come to you, give me your money in a close distance, in the elevator, in a small street.
Yeah.
That's how you maximum give him and fuck him maximum. But when you understand, he will kill you. Do something. Trust me, you can do.
Mm.
Julian, uh, maybe we will meet someday, and I will show you what I mean, what I talk about this gun disarm. It's
Sure.
about science. It's about science. It's not about
Mm.
only speed. It's about how the eye can see, where is the
Yeah,
blind spot in the eye, how you communicate, how to distract his mind.
yeah.
When
Yeah.
you talk to him, always, man, I have a kid, I have a family, you are the king, you are. His mind will go to
Pattern
another
interruption. Yeah.
place. Now you can do your move.
it's it's
It's,
it's seizing the right moments, like using pattern interruption. They'll
yeah,
mess with his mind. And then in terms of principle, when it comes to the gun disarm, is, I mean, the way that I teach it is get your hands as close as possible to the weapon. Comply, say yes, yes. Just get your hands as close. Get out of the line of fire.
Of course.
Control, and then fucking do whatever you
Yes.
can. Once you have control, you blitz.
Because if you put the slide like this back, impossible to shoot, huh? Even
Yeah,
the first bullet would not go. Look, this is the gun. If you make
yeah,
like
yeah,
this, impossible to shoot. Only the revolver. Only the
yeah,
revolver.
yeah.
The revolver. Boom, boom. He can
So
shoot.
that's if you understand the mechanical of the
Yes.
mechanics of like semi-automatic pistol, where
Yeah.
some people, they even say on the Colt, you just push on the barrel, and the slide is gonna go back a little
Yeah.
bit. The shot is not gonna go.
No, it will
I
not
don't know
gonna
if I
go.
would risk that shit.
This is risk.
I'll grab the slide from the side.
Better.
No.
I do. I grab it from the side all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't do this shit. I know it's happened, but I
The
don't do
first
it.
shot is gonna go. The first shot is gonna go. Then the malfunction,
Yeah.
the case is gonna stay stuck in the.
100%.
Yeah,
And when you disarm, always tap rack. Why? Because
yeah,
when you disarm, the magazine maybe will go out
yeah,
without
yeah, yeah.
your real relay. That's
You
why
make
maybe
sure.
he didn't cock the gun. Maybe he have a knife.
Mm,
You take his gun and he go with a knife on you. What you gonna do? You can't shoot him. You will use your gun to hit him on the face or to block his hand and it. Impossibly. Maybe you don't have to shoot. That's why what we learn. Even we learn gun and knife. Man with knife, man with gun. Always the knife on 5 to 7 meters. It's more dangerous than to have the gun.
yeah.
Very fast, the knife.
21
And the
foot rule.
knife, you can see it. Just you see the move of his hand. Impossible to see it at night. It's not visual.
You know, one thing I was playing with that idea at some point was to box with the gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, imagine when the gun is empty, you run out of ammo, and now
You hit with the gun.
you have 1 kilogram piece of metal inside your hand,
Yeah.
in your hand, that
Yes.
you can hit the person
Yes.
with. Do
Yes.
so many things. So what we do is we do pad work. We have 2 guns, 1 in each hand, and we box with it. Jab, cross, uppercut, hook with the gun. And we do
Yes.
push-ups on the guns as well for the wrist, to strengthen the
Yeah.
wrist. Like, I think all this is really important as well, for people to understand that, okay, once your gun runs out of ammo, then you can always use it as an impact weapon.
Of
Because
course.
you see in the movies, they shoot, it's empty, they just throw the gun.
No. When I was training in Poland, I asked the instructor, man, tactical reload, combat reload.
Yeah,
Tactical reload that you have bullet in the magazine,
emergency
and
reload. Yeah.
and combat you remove the header and you go. So
Yeah.
if you throw all the magazine, how can you go to charge it? Nobody asked this question. I asked him, what we gonna do if I throw everything on the ground?
Yeah. Now mentally, it's like the difference. So when they go, like, let's say you shot a few rounds, yeah. Now you're about to get in the next room, yeah, and you look and you say, okay, I got 5 rounds left, so I'm gonna take this mag, and I'm gonna put a new one here, and I'm gonna keep
Tactical
this one.
reload.
Tactical reload. Yeah. So this, you know how they teach the L shape. You grab one magazine, you got the other
like
magazine.
a cigar. You remove it like a cigar, like this, and you
between
and you
the fingers.
yeah, like cigar, like you smoke a cigar.
Yeah. It's just tactics, isn't it? It's just CQB tactics. People don't train. I mean, people don't train. Some people do. But a lot of people don't think about when you start doing like CQB training, and you put things under pressure. It's more difficult to come through with this stuff.
I do here a course, home protection course. So I bring doors. Yeah, I bring doors. I shoot I'm the back on the before the door. I don't stand directly to the door. This is the wall and this is the door. I stand here. So I shoot like this
Mm-hmm.
after I open the door and go. Because if you sit like this, he will shut the door and will hit you.
Yeah, yeah.
So my customer, so I train them to learn how to defend their home. We only train here defensive training, only
Mm.
defensive. We don't here train offensive. No, just everything, close protection, PSD, all the for defensive training, security
Mm.
training. No, 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 nothing like the offensive training, just for defense. That's it.
Yeah. You know what they say though? I mean, when you get into the combative mindset, you realize the best defense is offense, man.
Of course,
Like it's not about the guy is on the offense and you're on the defense. It's about if the guy is on the offense, he's the predator. If you're on
of
the
course.
defense, you're the prey. You have to reverse this role and become on the becoming the offender. Get on the
Yeah,
offensive as quick as possible.
of
Because
course.
it's like
And
one of my mentor, Lee Morrison, was saying like the art of defending is the art of losing. You know?
of course, he's
Yeah,
right. I know him. He's a
yeah,
legendary in the combatives.
yeah, yeah. Lee Morrison. Yeah.
He's
I'm,
from Germany.
eh?
From Germany.
No, no, no. From England.
He live in Germany, no?
No, 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 no. He has his headquarters is in Germany.
Ah, I see from headquarters
Yeah.
in Germany.
I used to be an instructor under him.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Yeah, Lee Morrison. That I've learned a lot of. Like Lee Morrison is definitely the person I've learned the most stuff from.
Yes.
Very knowledgeable guy.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I know, man. I see more, a lot of video with Lee Morrison.
yeah,
He's
Lee
very
Morrison.
good. He's have a mindset. Look, everybody have something good in his system.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody.
Everyone's got something to bring to the table, man.
Yes. Yeah, but the problem where not every country the same concept of training.
Yeah, different.
Example,
Mm.
example. If you are here in Lebanon and you make a fight with somebody in the neighbor, all the neighbor come to fight you.
Yeah.
This is different mentality. Yani if you go to USA, they stop and eat popcorn and watch the show. They will not
Yeah,
go to have.
they film you with the phone.
Yeah, here no, he help you pack the That's why I told you about the jiu-jitsu. We don't go a lot because I know this my country and I know I train the Kital is from Lebanon. That's why I train where I grow up, what I see, and I learned it to others. I don't have time to stay down. I must run, hit and run. Don't
Mm.
stay. Maybe all his family come and fuck you. Nobody know, man.
Yeah, it's almost like violence evolves differently in different environments, different
Yes, that's it.
culture
That's it.
mindsets, from different mentality. So you see, for example, places like the Middle East, there is a lot of knife, machete. All this is quite common in there.
Yeah,
In
yeah, a
here,
lot.
in the UK, in here, we have a lot of knife crime, but
I know.
it's not as culturally accepted as in Philippines, for example. If you go in the Philippines, they all have
Oh,
knife.
I
Everyone has
know.
a knife,
I know.
you know. So
But
it's yeah,
that's why I say to my, not only the CCTV tell you the reality of the life. It's about they show you then in Philippines maybe they you have two for CCTV. In Lebanon, okay, they put but they don't put this, but they have cameras, of course, but they don't. You don't show a lot of this. And you see 100 people, ba 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 ba. You don't understand anything.
yeah, yeah.
Example, you in France, not a lot CCTV. Only in USA and
Okay, yeah.
England, some in England and some in many. This is only this. No, man, no. Maybe there's in Colombia. Maybe there's in Venezuela. Maybe there's
China,
I don't know where in China, in
fucking hell, China
Japan.
has got a lot of CCTV as well.
Yeah, but they don't put it. They don't show it to you.
Mm.
They don't show what's happened.
I have a group on Facebook. It's called Violent CCTV Footage Study. I had
Ah,
this for 10 years, almost 9 or 10 years. I created this group on Facebook. There is lot of CCTV on footage on there. If you want to go and have a look, man.
of
I
course.
because
And each country have different.
yeah, it's from all the world. We take from from the internet. Basically, mate. Like I've spent years and years just studying CCTV to just have a look at how violence occur, like pre-threat cues, pre-threat indicators. How can people avoid the situation before the fight?
Of
Just
course.
by observing.
One ODA loop.
The OODA loop, yes,
Yeah,
absolutely. Like
yeah,
environmental awareness, situational awareness, behavioral awareness, being able to spot pre-threat indicators before the actual threat of violence takes place.
yeah.
9 times out of 10, if people have got good observational skills, they don't need to fight. You don't need to
It-
fight. If you have good
That's
eyes, you don't need to
that's
fight.
what I'm trying to tell everybody. Mind
Yeah.
defense. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Yani the last thing is to fight because I told you before, if you are 70 years old or 70 or 60, how are you gonna fight like 20 or 30?
You
Impossible,
can't.
man. You can't. That's why you must use your brain and know how to deal with your environment, how to escape, and
Yeah,
how to prevent the problem before it's happened. And in our system, in close protection, always preventing the problem.
Mm.
Always.
Yeah. That's
Yani,
the best.
we
That's the best way.
demolate the danger.
Mm. Do you actually teach things like escapology, counter custody, how to break free from the zip ties? How
Yeah,
to
I
escape?
learned my student how to zip and hit the
Yeah.
back and hit with the butt, with the knee.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a course. I did this in the sea with airsoft,
Yeah.
and tied them. The pads, he hit, you block, you hit from here,
Yeah.
you hit the butt with the shoulder on
I'm
the
gonna s-
ribs.
I'm gonna send you some video after. You're gonna like it.
Yes, side kick on the knees, kick on the
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I train all this to my student. Everything you imagine, I train them. Even I make a training for them underwater with an airsoft gun and put some targets. Pam pam pam. Diving, knife fight. After diving, airsoft. Pam pam pam. This bam bam bam. In
What?
car, how to escape.
Yeah, the car. This is good. I'm gonna do a car combative seminar soon. At the end of next November.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I love to train in the cars inside the bus because it's
Yeah. We
environmental.
do a lot. We do a lot of this. Check my Instagram page. You find a lot of
I've
this. In
seen. Yeah.
Facebook, yeah, you will see a lot of this. You will see many trainings. We make rappelling,
Rappel.
tactical
Yeah,
urban
with the rope.
rappelling,
Yeah.
urban rappelling,
Yeah.
urban. That's different than the normal rappelling, like this, like this, like this.
Mm.
Many hiking, everything you imagine, we do
You
here.
have you have mountains in Lebanon. Yes.
All mountains. It's
You
like
have mountains.
Brazil,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
no desert,
What sea have you got in there? Is it the Red Sea?
Mediterranean,
Mediterranean. Okay. Yeah.
Mediterranean Sea.
Mm.
It's like Lebanon. It's like Brazil. The same. You know, we all mountains, green
Yeah.
mountains, beautiful views. No, very good, very nice country.
Yeah. I have a few friends in here. You know what? In here in Stockport, where I live, yeah, I'm not. I don't like to go and eat out too much. I like to cook my own food. But in here in Stockport, the best place in Stockport is the Lebanese food. Is
Of course,
a little
it's the best cuisine in the world. Everybody
mate,
know
I love
that.
it. I love it. It's like it's a family business, little family
Yeah,
business, humble. Yeah, they every day they wake up early and they cook a lot of food. They bring it. Once the food is gone, they close. That's it. And they got so many people coming, man. Every day there's so many people coming. They know me, man.
yeah.
They're like, okay, Mr. Julian, what is it
Look,
for you today?
go to Google and write Lebanese tourism, and Lebanese nightlife. You feel
Nightlife.
like you are nightlife, like you are in Cannes.
Yeah,
The same, man. I'm not kidding. Go to Google and
yeah.
write Lebanese nightlife or Lebanese tourism, and
You,
you will tell me what you see.
you know when I was younger, when I grew up in Eastern Europe, I grew up in Latvia, Lithuania, and Ukraine, and I used to go clubbing a lot. Like when I was from 16 years old to 20, I was pretty much every night I was going clubbing, And now it's been a long time, man. I just kind of, when you get older, it's just not interesting anymore. Like I don't drink,
I'm
I
like
don't
you.
smoke.
I don't drink, but
Yeah.
the restaurant here are very good. The views are very good. The food are very good. The people are very good. You feel like home here. Yani,
Yeah,
all my friends came from UK, from Spain. They don't want to return. It's everything is easy here to do, man.
yeah, man. Yeah, I like traveling. I think traveling is good. It opens the mind, it expands the mind. The
Of
people,
course,
they
man.
stay stuck in their country all their life. It's sad, isn't it? They just
No, no, I travel. I travel to many countries. A lot of
that's,
countries I go.
that's good, bro. That's good. Yeah, I like the same, man. Try different food, different culture, different people.
Yes.
Yeah,
Last year, and even in Corona, I traveled twice. In
yeah, me,
2022, 21, and
yeah,
I traveled 2022 and 2023.
yeah. I went to Spain. I went to Spain during the lockdown, man.
I went to Spain 2016,
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Okay. You like
I have,
Spain?
yeah, nice. I have representative in Spain. They come before 1 month. Somebody came from Spain. He's an instructor. He trained Kital System level 2. He took the level 2. He will have the level 1. Now we have the level 2.
Mm.
He came from Spain directly to here. We make a good training at the mountains and the airsoft range, like small toilets.
Mm.
Nobody see anything. Uh, I tease them. I put mask and bam, 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 bam. You adrenaline.
Yeah, yeah. The stress test, isn't it?
Yes, we train on the mud. We train in the mountain. We train like medical injury prevention, how
Yeah,
to
that's
help. We do
that's
these
very good
courses
as
for
well.
all our instructors.
Mm.
It's if somebody some have something in his class, what he gonna do?
Yes, yes. That's good, and also, it's like I think that as part of any CQB course with the firearms or with the
Yeah, they
blade,
do this. They
you
do
need
this.
you need to you need to know what to do if you're sustaining like massive blood loss, how to stop the heavy
This is
bleeding.
T triple C course. I did this, but
Mm.
this is different because there's CPR in the course of the sports. You can't do CPR if injury he die. You can't do
No.
CPR. The blood will go from his body.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this
yeah.
is T triple C, tactical casualty care combat.
Yeah, yeah. Tactical casualty care. We do in this country for in order to get the level 3 close protection license, we need to do the FREC free
Frick,
first responder emergency care.
I know, I know. I saw them. I saw
Yeah.
them in Poland. Frick, yes. I see
Mm.
this course. It's the same. It's the same, but look, some in USA T triple C frac. The in Iraq they want frac.
Yeah.
It depends of the country. It depends of the country. Which country you are, they do this.
Yeah.
Yes, just I want to drink some water.
No
Sorry, man.
problems, bro. No problems, man. So do do you actually teach? You know, we teach kind of like a de-escalation tactics for basically, in most systems we teach people how to fight, how to do all the cool stuff, with the blade, with the gun, with this and that. But
Yeah,
how about like going in depth into de-escalation tactics? How do we avoid the fight? And if we were unsuccessful in avoiding or escaping the potential threat, how do we de-escalate? How do we diffuse the situation?
of
Do
course,
like scenarios and things like that?
of course. And as the same. This is for this part. No, no hit. In this system, just mental, talking, avoid,
Mhm.
escape, prevent.
That's good, man. That's good to focus on this. That's good to place the primary focus on avoidance, escape, and de-escalation. That's
Of
like
course,
three things. I always said to people, fighting is the last. Before fighting, you have four things: awareness, avoidance, escape, de-escalation. If this one doesn't work, try this one. If this one doesn't work, try this one. This one doesn't work, try this one. If none of these work, then you have to fight.
of course.
Yeah,
That's what we teach here. The same.
that is cool stuff, man. So yeah, I'm just going through the questions. So you see, earlier on, you were talking about something. I recognize when people already start to evolve on their combative level, when they start saying, "Okay, we don't teach technique, we teach like a concept or a principle or a strategy or a tactic." Uh, this is where we go from making space on the hard drive, basically. Because when you're a new martial artist, the first 10 years of training in the martial arts, we're only thinking about technique. Oh, I'm learning a new technique, new technique, new technique, new technique.
You are
Before
right.
you have so many fucking techniques in here. Now there's no more space on the hard drive. It's full. And then one day you meet like a good instructor and he tells you, forget about technique, just think in terms of principle, because every technique reflects a principle, and if you understand the principle, then you can create your own technique. It's not the problem. It's
100%.
yeah, it's the same what I was saying earlier on for the gun disarm. People could say to you, okay, grab the gun, do this, do this, do that. But this is not the principle. Is quite simple: comply, bring your hands up, get out of the line of fire, and fucking blitz through the
Mm,
target, through the threat.
yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
And how many different ways can you do that? So many different ways, because it's a
Look, 100%. I want to tell you something.
yeah, man.
Example. I told my student, you are driving. When you go to office to let you learn how to drive,
Yeah,
he don't put a child in front of your car. He don't put he put obstacles and he let you do this, you know. But in real life, sometimes a child go in front of your car. What you gonna do? You kill him, or you put the brake, or you go to hit another car, or
yeah,
you go to the valley. What you gonna do? The scenario will tell you what you're gonna do. That's why I want you to think. Here, I want you to think what you're gonna do.
yeah. That is
This is the same like real scenario.
yeah. So you see, that's now we're getting into the realm of decision making, threat analysis,
Under
and
stress.
this under stress decision making. This is crazy because sometimes you know that if you're taking option A, you're gonna die. You take
صح.
option two, somebody else is gonna die. You take option three, everybody is gonna die. So
See?
and you realize, you look, and there is no, you try to look for the option where nobody dies, but it's not always. Sometimes
Not
somebody's
always.
gonna die, and
Of course.
it's taking a completely different type of mindset to make the right decision. You know,
Yes.
it's like, I've been asking myself, have you seen this movie? Was it 300? I can't remember. It's one guy, he's going to hiking and he falls and he stays stuck, and his arm is stuck between
He
two
he
rocks.
cut he
He
cut
has to
his
cut,
arm.
he has to cut his arm to live. I was thinking about this, bro. I said, fuck, if I was in this situation, what would I do? It's like, fuck, man, how would you go into the mental toughness of going, right? If I don't do this now, I'm gonna stay there, I'm gonna die. Do I have the minerals? Do I have the mindset, the minerals in my head, in my being to actually take my fucking arm off to live?
Yeah. Yes.
That's mad, that, innit?
Yes.
It's like,
I want to tell you something. During the this يعني, it's about the end of the war, Civil War 91. We don't have money because we are going out from the war. We don't have money. I make a fight, so I hit with the wall with my chin.
okay,
After 3 months, infection the bones with blow. I need to go to hospital to remove, or they cut my leg.
yeah,
So the hospital was very expensive. So there's a doctor. I go to him. He said, I will do it for you for $200. The They want $1,500 for in the hospital. I don't have this kind of money.
mm,
To do this, you need to make a. You're gonna sleep and unconscious because they meant to make the
yeah, the
what they said.
narcos. How do you call
Yeah,
this? The
I don't
anesthesia.
know.
Anesthesia.
Anesthesia, full anesthesia.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to do permanent anesthesia, nothing will happen because the infection is here. And he can do this in the clinic full anesthesia because maybe my heart stopped. What can he do?
Yeah, yeah,
So I see him cut my leg
yeah,
without anesthesia. I
yeah,
look at him how to remove this from the bones, and
yeah.
it's happened to me like this live. It's not fucking easy, man.
Oh fuck this, man. I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather look the other way, bro.
So uh, we have a lot. We have a lot suffered, and we have experience on the ground, and that's why from all the chaos, a tree will grow. This is the tree, and we are here now. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, and you will be the same.
Mm.
From the chaos of this one to criticize you, this one to say about something for you, this one about bullshit, and if you do like for them, they run away, just search for YouTube and Facebook, and they show, wow, I hit a lot, I hit a lot, I hit a lot. No, man. If you hit him all the time, he will hit you back. So
Yeah.
just not only this. So
What,
you are strong man, man.
what about defensive driving, combative driving, evasive driving, all that stuff? Is this part of the stuff that you teach as well?
Yeah, of course.
How to drive, how to drive out of an ambush and things like this. How to
Yeah,
ram
yeah,
a car, how to
yeah, yeah. We do
180,
this. We
360.
do this.
This
We
is
do
good
this.
stuff as well, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We do this. Yes. All
Yeah.
you can imagine, we do here.
Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah, yeah.
The laser? Do you teach people how to shoot laser out of their eyes?
Superman. Yes, not
Yeah,
now,
man.
but on the road. On the road.
On the road.
We
Yeah,
are planning this.
that's good, man. So
The,
tell you what, let's speak a bit about what I like to do when I do interviews. Is we have the first part, which is combat focus and stuff, and then we have the other part, which is more like personal development, spirituality. Do you do any form of slow movement like Tai Chi or Qigong or Is
Of
that
course.
something you like to do?
I told you I'm master trainer in Kung Fu.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. What means the body mechanics and deadly point?
Mm.
In all the body, there's a deadly point. They can heal and they can make you hurt. If you
Yeah.
don't know this part and you don't know how the body will, like the gun, how it's function, it's not only this. Maybe in one finger you can put it somewhere. You can uh, save your life. That's and all is tested, man. All this is tested.
Mm.
I told you in the beginning I do some chi.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
remember?
Yeah, yeah, you said.
So it's a breathing technique. We learn it to our students to remove stress and control their anger
Mm.
and let them think clearly. Let them relax. Let them always. I say stand to the mirror and say I'm strong. I'm not weak. Uh, I am good looking. If you are not good looking, no, you are good looking. What's the
I'm a
problem?
sexy fucker, man. I know it.
Yeah, you're sexy and I know it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's
See?
empowering, empowering
Empowering
through.
yourself.
Yeah. So you use
Yeah.
NLP, you know,
NLP.
NLP, neuro linguistic programming. Is
Enrolling.
it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Is a
yeah.
self-talk. Self-talk.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. That's why
Mm.
I can stand to the mirror and
Yep.
talk to yourself. And
Affirmations.
yeah, if you can't, if nobody listen to you, you listen to yourself.
Mm.
Shout.
Yeah.
Don't let them inside everything. Just talk to you. No problem. Sometimes I talk to myself. I talk to myself.
Oh, I
Where
do
is the
that a lot.
problem?
Can you see all this?
Yes.
This is all self-talk, bro. This is all
Yeah.
like
You write it. You write it all.
yes,
Yeah.
self-hypnosis. You know,
Uh,
self-hypnosis. I use
yes.
self-hypnosis for personal development.
Of
All my
course.
goals, my objectives, I write everything down, and every day I read it. Either I read it in my head or I read it loud voice, or even I just look at it. It manifests into my field.
Yes.
It-
I put it on the note on my phones. The
yeah,
same.
yeah, yeah.
And
It's good to
everything I do, I note it. Look,
yeah.
when you do this, okay, example, if you want to put a goal in your life,
Mm,
sometimes you fail, sometimes
mm,
you have your goal, you get your goal, but not always put a goal and I want to go and I want to go and I want to. Maybe you cannot go, you get depressed. No,
yeah.
work on yourself, work on your skills, do the right thing.
Mm,
After you will go without you know.
yeah.
Example, this criticize me. Example, somebody tell me your system not good. Okay, okay, no problem. I'm working to be better.
Yeah.
No problem. No, I don't say shut up. I know more than. No, 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 no. Thank you. You are good. You
Thank you
are
for
the
your
man.
input, sir.
You are the boss. Okay. My system not good. Okay. If my system not good, I don't have all the seminars. I don't have all the people.
Mm,
I can't make money. I have a home. I don't have a loan. I have a beautiful car and I have money. I
mm.
can travel everywhere and the system not good. And how can I bring all this if the system not good?
Well,
If I
to be
don't
honest,
have clients, if I
yeah,
they
yeah,
don't believe in me,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, man.
if I don't have work, from where all this?
Mm. But
From
do you know
just
one thing?
talking?
I think it's a decent kind of argument. But look at this. I had a look at what you do, man. I like anything that's military base where you have or you understand like adrenaline, you understand pressure testing. All this is good, but there is a lot of people out there. For example, a lot of Krav Maga people out there. You look at what they teach, and it's laughable, but they make a lot of money. They have a lot because people nowadays they don't know what is real and what is not. They look at movies, They think this is how people fight, you know? They look at the kung fu movie and stuff. And I know, because when I was young, I was like this. We were all like this. And then you start boxing, you start doing Muay Thai, this, and you realize, oh shit, it's not easy. You know, it's not. So in a sense, if you're successful, if your business is successful, it's a good sign. Of course, it's a good sign. It's a sign that you have authority. But there's a lot of people that have a lot of money, a lot of students, but what they teach is not necessarily realistic. Do you know what I mean?
100%. But not every fighter is a coach, and not every coach is a fighter.
Yeah, for sure.
You know that?
Yeah.
Okay. Some people, the shit, if you play with the shit, you have the smell.
Yeah.
So if your training it's not good, the result on the ground will show.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But look, understand this. The media is a bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Yani,
I know.
a girl come, we put some sand on her on TikTok. They put some sand on her face and make like this. She make money.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And the problem is when you give people what they want and you prove that you are right, they can't say anything. Let them see the right thing in the real scenario. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't have gym, and I don't teach in the gym. That's what I tell people. Come to see the reality. I don't have gym. Okay, I have gym to train, like I'm a boxing, I have pads, but I don't train Kital in a gym. This is not my system. Only in reality scenario.
Yeah.
Yani last time, all the training was in the elevator with a knife, with two people.
The environment,
Yes.
Environmental self-protection, man. That's what I like. I like to bring things into the environment that you're picking. If you try and do the fighting inside the phone box, you know?
We don't have phone box here.
You don't?
They fuck it. They broke it in the before.
Shit.
We have, but all glasses. It's not like UK.
Yeah.
Here, the phone box is not closed. They are glass.
All right. You see the space. You don't have a lot of space. I like this.
In Kung Fu, we train this in Kung Fu teacup training. Teacup. We put a wheel. His one leg in the wheel, another leg, and we fight like this.
Yeah. We're doing boxing. Yeah, one foot.
Yeah,
we do in the wheel. Yeah.
Yeah. We do like this.
It forces you to stay in a close quarter. It's good. It's good drill. It's good.
Yes, and we train all time right, left, right, orthodox and southpaw. We don't train the same position. Impossible to see. So your left hand like the right hand. Your left kick like the right kick. That's why we took some time more than others, because your mind must to calculate a new system inside, because everybody put the left hand, the left leg and stay. If he's left-handed, what should I do? They didn't tell me to put the right leg with the left hand to the back. So we mixed everything.
It's good, man. I like to, take things apart and then put it all together.
Yes.
That's how we learned, kind of isolate things. So let's say we're just going to isolate the kicks. So sometimes when we spar, for example, we do that in Thai boxing as well. Let's say one side can only punch, no kick. You can only punch.
We do this.
The other side can only kick.
We do this. We do one punch, other wrestling. One kick, other catch the hand. Yeah. One kick and box, the other wrestling. One wrestling, the other jiu-jitsu. We do this all time in MMA. And Sanda, we do this.
Very good drills. Very good
we
drills.
Do this.
Most people in Krav Maga, they should be doing this more and more. They don't do this. A lot of people in the Krav Maga, they don't do this. It's very good drills, like isolate skill set. If you're a puncher, how do you deal with a grappler? Somebody that doesn't punch. If you're a grappler, how do you deal with a puncher? Or you're a puncher, okay, how do you deal with a kicker now? Or do you know, it's all very interesting. I think
Look,
this is how people should train.
I
Isolate
wanna,
skill
I
set
wanna,
and
I
then
wanna tell you the program of our system, and you will understand what I mean. We have three levels: basic, intermediate, advanced. We have hand-to-hand course, like
mm,
combatives and all.
yeah.
It's a course about 15 sessions. We have knife operator course, how to have the knife and how to
Hmm.
defend and how to knife this knife with stick and this all shit. We have tactical stick defense or offense. Yani how to use the stick, like from here. You can use it from here,
Hmm.
from here, from
Yeah.
here. Not only from this. We have gun disarm, and we have force on force wrestling and street for the street with jiu-jitsu. This
Mm,
course must in Kital.
yeah.
Street wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Different system. We don't put our knee on the ground to take him down. We don't on the ground on the street. Fuck the knee.
Yeah.
Impossible to do it. So we use the Sanda takedown, the Chinese takedown. You understand me?
Yeah, man.
The
It puts
Chinese don't put their knees.
No, because you can break your knee on the concrete,
Of
mate.
course,
Yes.
that's why we cut and isolate the system, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
have this part, this part, this part, this part, this part, mix it in the scenario after.
Mm.
That's how we train here. We cut everything and we mix it.
That's good, man. That's the way I like to take things apart in training, innit? That's like methodology, like teaching methodology, training methodology. You know, Sanda. I think Sanda is really good
Yes,
kickboxing
it
system
is.
because it's taking all the impactive skill set from the various kung fu styles and put it into a like a kickboxing
Combat.
setting, sort of. It's
Yes,
when you look at Sanda, it's very similar to Thai boxing in many
yes,
aspects. It's very
yes.
similar to Muay Thai.
The king of Sanda is similar for the Muay Thai. The Sanda, no knees, no elbow. But in the king of Sanda, the professional Sanda they have,
Mm.
and with takedowns.
What do you think about Lethway?
I don't know about this.
You
That
don't
way.
know Lethway? Okay,
No.
Lethway. I love Lethway. I train as often as I can. I do. Lethway is basically Burmese boxing. It's like Muay Thai, but no gloves, just the bare hands and the
Okay.
head. You can go with the headbutt as well.
Yeah, yeah. We train this in Kital. In hand to hand, we have street boxing.
Yeah, yeah,
We just, we maybe we don't. I have pads from, especially for the combatives.
yeah,
Inside of
yeah.
this pad, there's wood and
Okay.
small sponge, like you hit the head.
Mm-hmm.
So we train with this and headbutt, elbow, eye
Mm.
poke, and we
Yeah, yeah,
train this in hand-to-hand combat. This must in the system, but I don't
mm.
know the name of what you say. But we train this bare knuckles training. Always we train in bare knuckles training.
It forces you to adapt the way that you're punching, innit? That's what you were
Yeah,
saying earlier on. You need to know what
of
you
course, only from here, only
connect with.
from here.
Yeah, because you look at something in boxing when you have wraps and big gloves. Let's say you throw the hook. The hook is coming like this. You don't care how you connect because you have the gloves. In real life, if you have no gloves, it changes. Now your hook becomes more like it's difficult to fucking show.
Overhook, overhand.
Yeah, it's you're hitting with this kind of. It's
Yeah,
completely different the way that you shape the hook. If you look at bare knuckle boxing, that's why I like to look at bare knuckle boxing
yeah.
and Lethway, because these guys they fight, they throw heavy punch, but they have no gloves. They
I
fight with
know.
bare
Yeah, I
knuckle,
know.
so it's
Bare
very
knuckles.
interesting because it
Look,
teaches you it's possible to punch people without
and
breaking your
and
hand. It's
and
just need
in
to know how.
boxing, I want to tell you something. In boxing, we have three kind of hooks.
Yeah,
Short distance like this.
yeah. Long distance,
Middle,
short distance, mid.
middle distance
Mm-hmm.
like this, it's stronger. Trust me,
Mm,
try it.
mm.
Long distance like this, you can't do like this because you're fucked from here.
I do
So
it like
try
this.
this. This is
I swear.
overhand, overhook.
Yeah,
This is overhook.
yeah, yeah.
This is over the hand. It's
Mm,
overhook. I mean the
mm-hmm.
hook, this hook, and the
Yeah,
long
yeah.
hook, the middle hook, and the short hook.
Mm.
Try them. You will feel all will come from here.
I
Everything
don't.
will come
I
from here.
never punch with this.
No, like
Always, always with this. Like, yeah, yeah.
only with this. I
Yeah,
punch
yeah,
only
yeah.
with this. Only with this. Like this, like this, like this, like this,
Mm.
like this, like this. Only with this. Because I see many broken hand inside the gloves. Trust me.
Hey, I break my hand.
My friend play with me. He's a boxer.
Mm,
He hit me overhook. I hit him a headbutt here with the gloves. He
mm,
broke his hand from here and he put some iron inside his hand.
mm.
This is the nastiest bone in the body.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
the
Crown of the head,
yeah.
the hairline. That's where you used to
Uh,
headbutt.
in the gloves, he broke his hand with the gloves. Trust me, I swear. Even
Mm.
Mike Tyson in a fight in the bar, he
Oh yeah,
broke his
yeah,
hand.
yeah. Every boxers, most professional boxers have broke their hands fighting before, and that's the thing. That's why I said boxing is great, but for the street, of course, it's always better to strike up with open hands. But I'm a puncher.
Hammer,
I like to
hammer.
punch. Do you know what I mean?
You can punch the
You can
body,
punch if you know how to.
yeah, and you can hold his head and punch the jaw. When he's like this, you can't punch, but you must be professional to aim and have like shooting.
Yeah,
When you know how to shoot, you don't shoot his mother, you shoot him.
eye-hand
Yeah,
coordination. Yeah, yeah, very
yeah,
important. I I think it's good to train a bit of everything, man. Train how to punch, how to strike open hands. You can do a lot of damage with open hands as well. We
of
we all
course,
know
man.
this, especially soldiers. Soldiers are taught to strike open hand because this is the multi tools. You need this to check, uh, put the fucking the
Tourniquet,
tourniquet. You need this to shoot. You need this
of
to
course,
take your phone to drive. To
of course.
fucking, you
That's
need
what I'm
this
trying
to do everything.
to learn because we are like combatives and tactical. We mix it in this. That's
Yeah,
why we can't broke anything. We must prevent the
yeah,
damage, less
yeah.
damage.
So, okay, you were speaking about breath work earlier on.
Yes.
There's all different types of breath work. I know that in the Japanese martial arts, in the Chinese martial art, the breath work is very, very big. There's a lot of different types of breath work. The I've been doing breath work for quite a while, and some stuff I've never been taught. I was doing it naturally as a kid, and then I got into the holotropic breath work. Wim Hof,
Yeah, I know him.
the Iceman.
And the ice, man. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So this type of breathing is a fast, is a kind of empty and full, empty and full, and with the cold water therapy. Um,
Yes.
so you got this, and then you got the box breathing. 3 second inhale, 3 second hold,
Exhale.
3 second exhale, three
Exhale.
second hold.
Nine
Is
second.
to lower the heart rate. How long?
Yeah. It's 9 second. Three.
Yes. 3 second, 3 second, 3 second. Yes. It's all different types of breath work for different uses. Do you actually use the type of breath work to slow your heart rate down and slow your mind down? Like meditation type of breath
Yeah,
work.
but I use the breath. Do not slow my mind, but to clear my mind.
Mm-hmm.
When it's clear, everything will gonna be visually clear for you.
Yeah.
I do, I can't slow my mind. My mind must be like this, but I
Mm.
can
Yeah,
slow the
yeah.
tension. I
I
can
know what you
remove
mean.
the tension.
It's
And I want to
Yeah.
tell you something. Try it. I have a breathing technique. I learned it from Val Ryazanov. He's live in UK. Val. He's
Ryazanov
Val.
is a Russian.
He, yeah. He trained me sometimes. He's very good friend, and he live in UK. We make
Valeria.
a breed. Not what?
Valeria. Ryazanov.
Valeria
Val or Val
Valeria
is
Zanov.
Valera. Valera.
Valeria Zanov. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what he said? He said your tunnel here, it's like a tube. When you close it and you release it, it will go faster.
With the pressure, yeah.
So yeah, you make your warm up, stretching everything. 25-meter full sprint, breathing like a horse. 25-meter full sprint, non-breathing, and do it 5 times. After, your lungs will be like a horse lungs.
Yeah.
This is for open the breathing technique.
So it's
Right.
like ATP, ATP and non-ATP effort.
Yes.
Teaches you to kind of, for example, when I run and I breathe.
Dilatation for lungs. Dilatation to the lung.
Dilatation, yes.
Yeah.
Expansion of
Expansion.
the capacity, the holding
Yeah.
capacity of the lung.
Of the oxygen.
So
More.
you see, for example, when you do the breathing, I like to do this breathing. Is different. It's very, very slow but long breathing.
Yes, this is in Tai Chi.
Yes. So you try to
I do it.
inhale for as long as you can, and
Yes.
then exhale for as long as you can.
I do this system.
Yeah.
This is from Tai Chi. Tai Chi,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Tai Chi, yes. I do this.
So this also does like your lungs. It kind of increase the capacity of your lungs. Yeah.
Yes.
So to hold your breath, when you do this, it's easier for you to learn how to hold your breath for a long time.
Yes.
Like when you go underwater,
Yes.
like free diving.
Free diving.
Yeah, man.
We have this course, tactical diving operator. We train this here.
Yeah, this is good stuff. I was so when I was 95, bro. How old I was? I was very young, 95. I was born in 87, so 95.
15 years old.
I was 8. I was 8 years old.
8 years old. I told you
95 because I was born in 87.
87. 95. 8 years.
Old.
8 years.
When I was 8 years old, I was the one of the youngest divers because my mother, she's a diving instructor. Yeah. So
nice.
I was doing in the swimming pool. I was training in the swimming pool, like Olympic swimming pool with the scuba. Scuba diving.
Yeah. I know.
And then we went to Egypt, the Red Sea and stuff. So I didn't.
I was there.
Years and
I was there. I go there.
Egypt is beautiful place, man.
Yes.
Yeah, the pyramids, man. The pyramids and all this stuff is great. Like, oh mate, this is another subject. I love all this, man. All the old school megalithic structure. Yeah. So let's slowly kind of wrap this up, man, because it's getting almost like 8:30 where I am. But let me ask you a few more things, bro. Did you ever have anything happen to you that you couldn't explain in a rational manner?
Anyone in his life can happen this for him.
Yeah.
Anyone.
For sure.
Of course. Yeah. Sometimes I want to tell you an accident happened to me when I was 21 years or 23. I was driving. I was in the wedding ceremony. I'm driving going to home. So I didn't know what's happened, but a car closed the road. Bam, 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 bam. I was drunk. I was drinking, not drunk, yani, eating 3-4 glasses of whiskey. So this car closed on the right. I thought they know me. They had know who I am. No, I go. 6 people go from the car and try to open my car and try to hit the glass. I don't know what's happened. My reaction was drive full power and I go. I didn't go from the car. I'm shocked. What the fuck is happened? My reaction is run for your life. Why should I go down? I didn't understand what's happened. And everyone should do this.
Yeah, like so did you have this like fight or flight and you just kind of decided to go like flight mode? Just
Yes. This is defense, self-defense,
yeah.
self-protection.
This is
Yes.
very good. There's no this great. Yeah, I think that a lot of people should learn to do this.
Of
Sometimes it's
course.
the best, very often is the best thing you can do to avoid
Yes.
escape.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
One of the best form of self-protection is avoidance and escape. If you can
Yes.
escape, you're gonna go to sleep in one piece. You're gonna go to your family, and
Yes. Safe.
yeah, exactly. Everyone is happy. Everyone is safe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, have you ever had any big moment of epiphany, like big shift, something that happened in your life that made you change your life completely?
Yes.
Do you want to speak about it?
Yes. I lost a friend.
Okay.
I lost a friend. It's all about money. He don't have money to go to the hospital and do. Before they're not like this. There's no insurance. Don't man. Before I mean 90s. Yani we are end of the war. You understand? We are
Mm-hmm.
going from shit to better. My friend died from the cancer in the leg. So I love him, and we do everything for him to make him survive, but he didn't. He was trying to be a priest. He was learning to be a priest, and now he's dying. So I see that life it's bullshit.
Mm.
Yani you can't, like you said, put a goal. He put a goal to be a priest, and he died 33 years old.
Mm.
So all what I learned from this, don't put something in your mind. Maybe you can die in any second.
Mm.
Work on yourself, live your life, be happy, focus
Mm.
on your work. Don't listen to this and don't listen to that. And
Mm.
nobody know what will happen to them, to
True.
anyone.
Mm.
So that's why now if somebody tell me 1 + 1 = 5, I say yes, it's a 5. I don't
Mm.
listen to
Mm.
anyone.
Yeah.
I think it's
Everyone's
a
got their
message.
own.
I think it's a message you should learn from it.
Mm.
Like I told you, I teach by message and example.
Yeah. Okay. So, if you could go back in the past, man, and change something about your life, would you? And if you would, what would it be?
My mother passed away. I was 7. I was 7 next to me. So I can get her to life, let her back to life. That's what
Okay.
I'm trying to do. But it's
Okay.
very hard. It's a,
Yes.
it was 37 years old when
Mm.
she died.
Mm.
Brain stroke, brain
Stroke.
stroke. Yeah,
Sorry to hear that, man. Huh.
thank you.
It just shows you like life is precious, and you all need to live like if tomorrow was the last day.
Yeah, that's how we choose the system. Do
Yeah.
whatever you want, but stay safe and stay alive.
Mm.
Don't
Good.
be an easy target.
Yeah. Tell you what, bro. I got one last question that I ask everyone. What advice have you got for the younger generations?
Okay. My advice to them is to work on their mindset. This all electronics remove the joy from our brain.
Yeah, man, it's frying your brain. Yeah.
They freak your brain. They don't let you think. They don't make you play with the other children. They don't let you learn some skills. They don't
Mm,
let you communicate with each other. Example, all time in his house, he go to the street, he don't know his neighbor. He make a fight with his neighbor. No. When we was young, we go to the street, we play, we have friends, we play together, we think together, we go fun together, we go training together. My advice is for them, fuck technology.
mm.
Technology will destroy us all. It's good,
Skynet.
it's good,
Yeah.
but not more than normal life or
Yeah. Yeah.
natural life.
Yeah.
It will help you, but
Mm,
it ruin your brain and everything. Don't
yeah.
tell me all day on WhatsApp, Facebook, this tell me this and this tell me that and this politics fuck and this war and I don't know what and this life is getting يعني example before we live till 100 now we live till 60.
Mm,
I don't know.
yeah.
We eat shit. We don't know what we eat.
Yeah. That's one thing for sure.
Before 100 year, we slept 9 hours. Now we sleep maybe 4. Sometimes we
Mm,
don't sleep.
mm, yeah.
We think about what we're gonna, how we're gonna live, how we're gonna eat, what we're gonna do, what. We stay about what, and we forget to enjoy our life.
It's true.
No, enjoy your life. Fuck the what and fuck what. I don't fucking care. Enjoy your life. Like I said, focus on your target. What is your target? You want to go fishing? Go fishing with joy. Dancing?
Mm,
Dance with joy. Train with all you can. Fight? Fight like a lion.
mm.
That's it. That's my advice to everyone.
Nice. Nice. I tell you what we're gonna do. Eve, have you got a website or anything where people can find you about
Kital.
Kital System
Kital.
and all?
Kital on Instagram and Facebook.
Just
On
Kital or Kital
Kital
System?
System.
Okay.
Kital System.
Okay. K
Kital
I
System.
T A L.
Kital System.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is Instagram, Facebook,
Yes.
YouTube.
I think yes, I have many videos on YouTube. They can when they put Google
Yeah.
and look, let them. If you want to make, if you have on Beam, did you register Adrenaline Combatives in UK? If you register it,
Yeah.
if you register the system in
Yeah.
all website, they know you, like I did. Masa, if
Okay.
you write Kital System on Beam, Beam is like international artificial intelligence to Google. So
Okay.
they tell you everything about me, where I
Hmm.
register, where my student, everything from
Yeah.
A to Z. What is the
Okay.
system? What is this?
So have you got any seminars coming up? Any
Yes,
courses? Any things like that? Just tell us, man.
yes. I will. I will send you everything, and
You
hope you join
you
us
can
someday.
say again.
Hope you come to Lebanon and join us sometime
Of
if you
course, mate.
want.
Why not, man? I like traveling, man. We
You
do
will.
some.
You will enjoy. Look, Lebanon. You will enjoy at the cost. It's like the same mentality like you think. The same. So
Mm,
maybe I have a course now in Spain. I will do it next year in the 1st of February. I will be in Spain for an instructor level 1 Kital system. So
okay.
I think it will be a big course in Spain.
Nice.
Yes.
Good. Good.
My
Good.
representative in UK is try to do something, but they didn't listen understand the system. They didn't go and see. They didn't let him train the system. I don't know
Mm,
why. I don't know why. In some clubs,
okay.
they just want to let. I don't know. They have own their own system of self defense. I told them to let them try to understand what we have. They had said no. Strange, man.
I mean, you get all sorts of people, man. You never know. Sometimes maybe you try one place, maybe try another place. You know,
Yes,
different people, different type of mindset.
yes.
Tell you what, Elie, stay on the line. We're just gonna wrap the interview up, but I'll have a chat with you for another 10 minutes after. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to say, so for the people that want to watch this interview again or you want to share it, just go on the live section of my YouTube page, which is Adrenaline Combatives, and share it widely, spread the love, and we'll see you next time, guys.
Thank you, Julian.
No problem. Stay on the line, man. I'll have a chat
Yeah,
with you.
I'm okay, okay.
See you soon, guys.
Ciao.